Hi, YouTube. Guess what? If you haven't seen already, I'm sure you have because I've put it everywhere. I've reached over 1,000 subscribers. Oh. So thanks so much for this. You guys are awesome, amazing, spectacular. We did it. We did it. We made it to 1,000 subscribers. Woohoo! Come on. So much. Yes, I've got to do comedy now. Whatever. We're going to get it done. But thank you so much. In the meantime, though, I have an update. I know if you were here or you've heard about, you probably came to my channel because of the Panamaniac stuff that happened at the end of March. Well, if you live here or around here, you know that they were already advertising on social media to come back at the end of April to Crab Island and Destin and kind of take over Crab Island and Destin. And there was even some more talk of them coming back to Panama City Beach for that weekend, which would have been this weekend. So I wanted to give you all an update. I have reached out to the Bay County Sheriff's Department and I wanted to find out what they were doing and what's going on. And are these people, did they get captured? Are they coming back? Are they arrested? Like, what is happening this weekend? So I've got the scoop for you because the Bay County Sheriff's Department is amazing. And they came through and they called me and I got an update from them. So I'm going to give you basically their statement. And I spoke with Ruth Corley over there. I want to give her some, kudos. So I appreciate that she called me. And anyway, she wanted me to pretty much pass along that they're using Bayrock, which is what they use to monitor all the social media. And they make sure, like, if anything's coming or if there's anything they need to know about, they know about it. So even the weekend in March that all this happened and the Panamaniac people came in and, kind of took over the city, they knew that they were coming. They knew about a lot of this stuff and were able to apprehend and kind of cut stuff off fairly quickly because of the Bayrock technology and the stuff that they were using for that. And they're still utilizing that. They wanted me to let you know that they did arrest the two promoters that put the Panamaniac situation on. So there have been arrests. They were from Alabama. They arrested them in Alabama. As far as I know, I don't know if they're being held right now or if they were able to reach bail and get bonded out, but either way, their bond was extremely high and don't know that they're even out. So if they are, however, they are being heavily monitored. And also the Bay County Sheriff's Department assured me that they and the Panama City Beach Police and Panama City Police, they're all working together to make sure that this weekend none of that happens. They said we are really booked this weekend. There's a lot of people coming in town. There's the Jazz Fest. I think Bike Week starts this weekend. There's a lot of other things going on. So it is pretty booked up, but they don't have any sense right now that any of the bookings are related to the Panamaniac situation that was here at the end of last month. They said, however, they're still going to highly monitor. They're going to be out and have presence all over Panama City Beach this weekend, just to make sure that if anything breaks out with any of the groups, whether it's Jazz Fest, Bike Week, whoever might be here, that they have it under control and have it under control quickly. Obviously, they said, use common sense, be aware of your surroundings, be aware of the situation that you're in anywhere, but definitely in Panama City Beach. Just be aware of what's going on. If you see something out of control, you see something that seems abnormal, makes you feel uneasy, just get away from it, and then you can report it, whatever. If you know of something that's going on or you hear of something that's going on that's pretty legit, you may want to even just call the Bay County Sheriff's Department or Panama City Beach Police or something and just let them know what you know. But I will say, I do think they have a handle on it and they are going to be out heavily this weekend. So if you live in the area or you're coming to visit, just understand they are going to be around. So don't be doing stupid and crazy stuff because they'll either ticket you or arrest you. Also, after everything that happened that weekend in March, they reached out to a lot of the condo owners and a lot of the reservation groups around here to find out if any of these groups that were in town that week or weekend had any bookings or looked to be coming back. They also told them if it looked like some sort of big group that was coming to possibly raise problems or may have been a part of that group, because obviously some of them could have rebooked places they stayed, things like that. They said just to turn down the reservations. They just don't need to book it and move on. So I do think they're working very closely with the restaurants, the bars, the condos, and everything else in the city just to make sure that it's safe for us. And even, y'all know, with everything that happened at the end of last month, I mean, it's a miracle. And credit to our sheriff's department and our police staff, because there were no one died. Like, everyone survived that weekend, and it was crazy. There were tons of guns and gunshots and all kinds of stuff on the streets, and yet no one died. So I know that's not the caliber that we always want to live up to, like, yes, no one died. But in this case, that's amazing with all the stuff that was here that weekend. So if you were here, you know what I'm talking about. If you weren't here, you'll probably really never know unless you live in one of these crazy cities where it happens all the time. So that's basically it. I just wanted to give you all a quick update. So if you are coming to Panama City Beach this weekend, have fun. The weather's gorgeous. Jazz Fest is going to be going on. There's a ton of stuff that's going to be around. So have fun, let loose, just be aware of your surroundings. And if there's anything that you have a question about or anything that you need to know, you can try to find me on here. You can find me on Facebook at Last Minute PCB as well, or even on Instagram. I try to make sure that I keep y'all up to date on everything that's going on, even current events and news and things that are happening in this city. So anyway, hope that helps. Hope y'all have a great week, and I will be back next week because I have a great video for you guys, but it's not time yet, so you'll have to wait. However, thanks again for the 1,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. I love you all so much. I'm so thankful. And I know y'all are probably tired of me saying that, and you're probably tired of hearing it, but I really am. So thank you guys so much. And I will let you know if you want to come, if you live in the area or happen to be here, when I'm performing comedy. So you can come see me live in person, so you know that I'm not lying and none of it's edited when I put it on here. It could go terribly wrong, but that's okay. Because you know what? Life is short, and who cares? You know, you only live once. Thanks for watching. If you've already subscribed, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now. There's no time like the present, okay? You want to know what's going on in the city? You need to be subscribed to me. Always feel free to hop over to my website as well, lastminutepcb.com. You can find anything from a plumber to a mermaid. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye. Let's try that again. They were going to be back at Crab Island. Did I say who they were? In the meantime, if you need anything, want anything, try to find anything, you can hop on over to lastminutepcb.com, where we have anything from plumbers to mermaids, and you can even look up different condo rentals and things like that on the site. There's going to be a list. There's also a list of events.